let's put out those pictures. A lot of footage showing how the US bases are in flames. They are absolutely destroyed. Since the US-Israeli attacks began, Iran has launched a series of attacks on US bases and allies across the region. A lot of those bases have gone up in flames, and there's significant damage to them. I want to go back to Colonel Bagga on this. Colonel Bagga, you know, Iran's military, Iran's capability, their weapons are quite cheap. They're using cheap drones, but they are quite effective as well. Their military, their weapons, and what they're using is much cheaper than the US military and the weapons that they are using. But it's looking quite effective. Can they continue this war for so long? You know, because America says that we have a lot of weapons, unlimited weapons.
Yeah, you see that what the technical data Vijay Sampathur has told you, that is one that is absolutely need to understand. The second thing is, you know, like I always say that technologies are obsolete. Every day something new is coming up. And the US people and the Israelis, they thought that that's fine, we will go with some type of a weapon system, and that is sufficient for the Iranian. But they never realized they're the still in the whatever the missile system is concerned. And what exactly they have done, they have really strengthened their defense system, one. And secondly, they have got a capacity to strike hard with a cheap weapon in their enemy character. And the examples are, you can see it, they are striking everywhere in the places, and that is basically, they were testing their weapons, they were presuming, and they read the battle indicator, this is how the war is going, and they knew the capability and the capacity of US. That's the reason, as of now, they have got an upper hand.
Okay, yes. Okay, let's go to Major Tour. Major Tour, putting on those pictures for our viewers, you know, the kind of strikes, it's continuing. Israel is striking the security headquarters of Iran, and now we see that Iran going ahead, IRGC not backing down. Their military bases have been damaged quite significantly as well. Then we have Iran's proxies who are also showing a lot of aggression. Multi-front war. What do you think will happen next now, especially I'm talking about the multi-front war across the Gulf region?
I mean, right now, the Houthis have not opened up. The Hezbollah has opened up, but in a very limited manner. So, you see, things are yet to open up. They've not opened up their cards entirely. And these are just supersonic missiles. We are yet to move to the hypersonic ones. They've been working with the Russians for a number of years, working on the hypersonic technology. So the Khorramshahr is a missile which is equivalent to the Orshnik of the Russian missile system. Then they have the Sejal series. So the Sejal series of missiles are a replica of the North Korean missiles, the Scud-B and Scud-C type. So their range is approximately 800 kilometers. And then Khorramshahr it has a range of up to 2,000 kilometers. So no matter where and you know, the best part is, you see, IRGC has been confronting the Mossad for n number of decades. So, you know, they have become seasoned. They're giving an eye to the Mossad for a number of years. And that is one of the reasons that when they targeted the hotel buildings, which was accommodating the American soldiers, was a clear-cut message that they are aware of who's where. It is just that in a very controlled manner, in a very, limitations, they've been confronting them. But you see, they have hit every source of energy, be it liquid natural gas, be it the UAE oil rig, be it the Aramco sites, or, you know,
yes,
the American bases, which were worth $100 billion worth of damage has been done to the American bases. They've been vacated. So the Gulf is vulnerable now, because Gulf had totally outsourced its security to the Americans and the British. The British has not opted to be into this war totally, because you see, British knows that if they get involved, they will have sectarian violence, because they have more Muslims than the whites itself.